Welcome to the August 2026 newsletter. Hope you had a fantastic July. I certainly did. And the most amazing people are joining our kindness revolution. Last month it was 17,243 incredible human beings that believe that kindness can solve all the world's problems. We're now at 17,753. That's an increase of 520 new ambassadors of kindness. And this is word of mouth. The world's best kept secret is getting out. And what's happening is, because there's so many incredible people, and they have NGOs, and they have inventions, and they have companies, we're getting, how can I put this? We're giving an opportunity to our ambassadors, because a lot of them are in Africa, and a lot of them need to make money. And I haven't been chasing money in 20 years, or more. But now I'm being forced to make money, and that money will go, of course, to the cause. But it's just amazing. As you know, I introduced you last month to WeWorld, which has an off-grid electrical generator that replaces your factory electricity, your city's electricity, your hospital's electricity, your airport's electricity, your data center's electricity. And I'm allowing our ambassadors of kindness to present companies, data centers. Data centers are huge. And we have a group that's brought forward in Indonesia 1,360 potential megawatts of power. In Burundi, 500 megawatts of power. This is deployed around the world, but now with our incredible group of fantastic individuals, a lot of them are connected to the governments. So I'm being introduced to presidents, to kings, and they're putting me to work, unfortunately, but that's how it is. So when I find a really incredible company like EJet, the future of air travel, I want to be their global ambassador, because I'm a visionary and I know what works. And EJet, EJet.tech, for those of you who don't know about it yet, check it out. That's how you're going to fly in the metropolises of the world, like LA, New York, Chicago, Tokyo, Dubai, Brazil. A lot of congestion in those cities. And this is unique, far less than helicopters, far safer, far less expensive. Did I say that? And it's just an incredible company, and the people behind it are incredible. I was just introduced to One Water. It comes from the ocean, the Atlantic, deep in the Atlantic. They desalinate it, of course, and it's got 65 nutrients. Now, you might know that the water generation plants in your city clean the water, but they also scrub it of all the nutrients, most of them. And they put chlorine in it, and they put all kind of additives to clean the water. But this water here is off the charts, unbelievable. And I'm going to hopefully be their global ambassador. You should see the bottles of water. It's elegant. It's not going to be cheap, because it's the most incredible water I've ever seen. And I'm working with the owners of that company. They're out of Brazil. Fantastic product. And when I see a product or a marketing campaign, and they didn't ask me for my advice, I will say, and these ones I can't even improve on. So it's pretty exciting. So what else is going on? Lots of fantastic ambassadors. This August, I'll be going to the DIHAD convention, humanitarian convention in Dubai. Before that, I have a meeting in Florida for EJet, and then I hope to I hope to speak at the DIHAD convention, but you never know. And then next month, I want you all to prepare for this, because if you host a World Trust Day event, because as you know, September 21st is World Trust Day that we've created and we're launching. WorldTrustDay.org is our website. If you host an event, the Foundation for World Harmony will reimburse you $100 towards whatever you did. You're, of course, going to have to submit proof the video, the poster, there's some regulations to how we're going to reimburse you, but we want to spread trust because we need trust. We need to trust ourselves. We need to trust others. We need to trust our governments. We need to trust in our future. So World Trust Day is a very exciting initiative of the Foundation for World Harmony. Of course, the Kindness Revolution is doing wonderful things with our upcoming World Kindness University. World Fantastic University is going to be called, and it's an online tuition-free global university because education should be free. What else is going on? Well, this last month was just incredible. The people I'm meeting at the highest levels of government and in industry, it's really exciting. Everyone seems to understand that the three commitments can and will solve all the problems in the world. And it's really 17,753 volunteer goodwill ambassadors of kindness. But we are going to be paying because we are getting some funding coming in. I'll be continuing to fund it myself, but there's some programs that want to help, especially the Kaizen Foundation in Ghana. They're contributing $1 million towards the boreholes in Africa, which is great. That's a good start. We have a director for the boreholes in Africa doing a fantastic job. He's in Ghana right now. Martins, who's our Educate Africa director, is doing a fantastic job. He's getting Educate Africa country directors, and we're getting the most amazing people on board. It's really exciting. I hope you're part of this. And if you are, thank you for believing in the mission, because it is a mission. The children are our mission, to teach them about kindness and get them saying every day, pledging the kindness pledge, which goes like this. I pledge to be kind to and love myself. I pledge to be kind to and strive to love all others. I pledge to be kind to, love, and respect our Mother Earth. And of course, in the classroom setting, they say, we are fantastic. That's really spreads a lot of energy. Then they point to their friend and say, you are fantastic. And that builds camaraderie. And then, of course, I am fantastic. Build self-confidence. I really recommend everybody say, I am fantastic with passion out loud 3 times a day. I promise you, in 30 days or less, your attitude towards yourself will change. Another thing I want to say about commitment number 1, which is the hardest, most important commitment, be kind to yourself. Watch, it's free, go to YouTube, watch Stoic advice. Those are Greek philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca and Epictetus. I can't memorize all the names, but these were some really intelligent human beings that have some fantastic advice. Because, like Rene Descartes, he wasn't a Stoic, well, he might have been a Stoic, but he was a French philosopher who said, I think, therefore I am. And if you think positively and you believe in yourself, you're going to have a fantastic life. And that's what we teach here. We teach you to eat healthy, to exercise, to be positive, to look at the bright side of everything. People are their worst enemies. We must love ourselves. This program, this kindness revolution, is for you because you are the most important person in the world. And when you start to love yourself, that will transcend to your family, which will transcend to your community, which will transcend to your state, country, and the world. And it's working. And I'm so happy it's working. And it's simple. It's really a simple thing. But loving yourself is not the easiest thing, but it is the most important. And when we're kind to others, it's the golden rule. It's one of the 10 commandments. It stops the war, the violence, the lying, the stealing, the cheating, the bullying, the teasing, prejudice, the greed, the raping and slavery, did I say bigotry and prejudice? It stops all that. Treat people like you want to be treated. And again, it's a simple thing, but unfortunately, there's a lot of greed out there, and it's a shame. But so that's I guess that's my update for what's going on the Foundation for World Harmony. We are starting the foundation in Nigeria. We've got Ezekiel, who is our um, continental director, and he's doing a fabulous job trying to form that foundation there. I will start one here in Guatemala, and I'm going to be doing some traveling. So I hope you're following the channel. I don't know, not many people are because they're all busy. We don't need numbers. We don't need 3 million viewers. We need 17,000 fantastic human beings. And we could change the world with 17,000. We don't need 170,000. We need quality, not quantity. You know, a lot of people brag that they have 3 million viewers, but they're doing it for money. This is not for money. This channel, people say, oh, you're making money on YouTube. No. I will never make a dime because it's not going to be monetized. It's a delivery mechanism like my WhatsApp groups, like our 1,500 WhatsApp groups. They are delivery mechanisms for promoting kindness, for delivering positive news, positive initiatives, positive programs, sharing the great, fantastic NGOs most of our ambassadors of kindness have. And teachers are the best ambassadors so far. They're my favorite profession, followed by farmers and followed by doctors and nurses. Now, the doctors and nurses and farmers say, well, why aren't we number one? Well, you needed a teacher to be a farmer or a doctor or a nurse. So I'm kind of a teacher of kindness. And I hope you're watching my daily motivational quotes from myself and from Stoics and from, like today was Oprah Winfrey. You know, they're 1 minute long. You know, you really should take 1 minute for yourself. When you wake up in the morning, don't jump on the phone, don't turn on the TV, don't jump out of bed, lay there, breathe, deep in, slow out for 1 minute. 1 minute calms your mind, gets you in gear. And then the next minute you might want to, or maybe during your coffee or your breakfast, watch 1 minute of motivational quotes. That's for you. Now, this is all for free. And I got to apologize because people don't respect free. If you didn't pay for it, what's the value? But it is free. It's my gift to you. And I hope you're sharing it with your family. I hope you're sharing it with your friends. I hope you're sharing it with your associates. I know you're busy. I talked to Jared, who's helping out tremendously. He's building the new website. And I asked him, are you watching my videos each morning? He goes, well, some. It kills me. It's for you. I put some energy into, you know, it's not, I don't have fancy lights and help. I'm doing this all by myself, but it's for you. And I take the time and the effort for you. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're sharing it, you know, and I hope 3 Commitments are helping you in life. It is for you. I had one ambassador months ago, maybe it was years ago, who said, Dr. Fantastic, I'm doing a great job for you. I go, Samuel, you're not doing it for me. This is not for me. This is for you, for your family, for your community, for the world. In closing, you can see the sign above me says Sé Bondad, which is be kind in Spanish. I've got signs like this all over Antigua. I nailed them to whenever I could find a wooden post. There's not many here. I've got 300 signs like that in Belize, where I lived for a while. And they all say, they're all kind words. There's no promotion behind it. In Antigua, or not, in Belize, the villagers were just scratching their heads for months going, where are these signs coming from? They're not advertising anything. Is the city behind it? I did have a TV show in Belize. I had a radio show in Los Angeles. I had a couple of podcasts. My new podcast is coming up. I'm going to launch the first episode next month. It's called Monty in Monte Carlo, the podcast. And I hope to introduce some really fantastic people, bringing onto some of the most amazing yachts during the boat show. It's the most amazing boat show in the world, September 23rd. So stay tuned for that. September 21st, I'll have my World Trust Day there in Monte Carlo. And you're invited to see what I'm going to do that day. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but I'm going to have fun because I have fun every day. And I hope you're enjoying me having fun, whether it's, oh, here's the funny thing I want to tell you. You might notice that on my shorts, which, you know, have obviously my daily motivational quotes, and they get, you know, few views. and it's okay. If only one person watches it, I've helped one person. But what's really funny is I've been videotaping the chicken buses as they go by me when I'm walking in Antigua, and they're getting over 1,000 views, sometimes up to 2,000 views. They're only 10 seconds long. Maybe that's the algorithm. Maybe I should make all my videos 10 seconds long. I think I'm going to try that and see what happens in just 10 seconds. But the chicken buses are a hit. They love the chicken buses. And I love the chicken buses. I love riding on them. I haven't seen any chickens on them yet, but you can take a chicken bus from here. It's about a 45-minute or hour ride to the city, Guatemala City, and it's 20 quetzales, which is $3. In town, it's. I remember one time I gave him 5 quetzales, which is less than $1, and he gave me change. It's like, what? Keep the change. It's a fun place. Hope you visit me here in Antigua while I'm here. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, so I'm not going to be here that much, especially this in August. So have a fantastic August. Every day on the top side of the grass, you need to make it fantastic. It's up to you. Hopefully I'm helping you make it fantastic with some fantastic advice every day from Stoics, from famous people, Abraham Lincoln. I've got, and they are all archived. It's a tongue twister on worldkindnesslist.com, as well as my blogs. You should read my blogs. They're for you. They're fantastic. They really are. I'm not just saying it. I really, really mean it. Have a fantastic August, and please share. I'll see you tomorrow during my motivational quotes section. How do I do up this?